What's good, YouTube? My name is Almo and I'm back on the video. Yes, back with another video. So I'm on to this video, as read on the title. It's going to be a story time about how I got mugged / robbed. Anyways, let's get into the video. The plot goes as follows. It happened at the guys that I grew up at. Right? There's about 9 people involved. It is myself, 2 of my friends. The first one being Remofile's cousin, my mom, my dad, my mom's friend, which is a policeman, the 2 thieves that mugged me / robbed me. We're gonna call them L and T, right? I just got back home from hostel. It's holidays now. This is June time. It's winter. As I got home, fine. I just chilled at home. The next day, I met up with my boy. We just chilled, actually. Had to catch up. It was a good time for the both of us. And then he began to tell me that, yo, Remofile is soon was around the gas. Like, oh, really? I bet. Just like bump into him tomorrow. You check where he lives. We actually could go to his place and chill. We agree on that. The day ends. The next day comes. Me and head to Remofile's place. We get there. We find him. Like, hey, what's happening? My boy, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Very sharp. You see this guy just chilling for the whole entire day, actually half day, for half a day. We're chilling for half a day, right? It's good vibes. And then we left around 2, right about then. And then me and Khumlo was walking back to our homes. We agreed that we're gonna come back again. And then the next day comes, right? We get there and we find Remofile, but Remofile's cousin was not there. Like, oh Joe, let's just chill and just conversate. Have a conversation as boys. Started chatting about how life is, what's happening. And about what happened. Then after an hour or so, Remofile's cousin came by from town. Because his cousin and his parents went to town, whatever. And then he came back about an hour or so. And then when his cousin arrived, he got into the house, dropped up some items, came to us, he greeted us, and then just a while we should play football. Very sharp. We play street football, enjoying ourselves. No biggie, it's a good side. Next time is going by, I can say, what about 2 in the afternoon? Khomlum is telling me, hey Joe, we have to leave. Then I tell the boy that we'll leave around 3. He agrees. And then he tells me again, but it's past 3. I was like, few more minutes. Those few more minutes turn into half an hour, if I'm mistaken. Calculation's bad. But anyways, 10 to what about then? And then as I was about to check the time, it was around 5:05. And he just hit my mind like, wait, we gotta leave. And then we just closed it there. Told Remofile and his cousin that we bouncing, we leaving the place. Very sharp. As we're walking back to our homes, we bump into a tuck shop. We just buy some wandering snacks, just eat and just having a conversation. While we are walking back home, we look on the streets, we look on the entire road, front and back. There's no one. It is quiet. No car coming our way or from behind us. No human being walking. No person walking on the streets. No dog barking. It was crazy around night. It's like, damn, this is how quiet it is during winter. Crazy. That happened that we noticed it's quiet. We see 2 bros coming our way. Now they're walking on the other side of the road. My boy is telling me, hey Joe, let's jump the road. I'm telling him that we'll jump and these guys jump. I think it was a good idea, but I was stupid at that time, so I don't know what I was thinking.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
Anyways, that happened. As they jump in the road, we also jump. And then these guys stop us in the middle of the road. They ask us for 2 rands. And this is T asking for 2 rands. Then we tell him, hey brah, we don't have any money. And then T tells us that, whatever money that I find in your pockets, I'ma take it all. I did the dumbest move I've ever done in my life. Took out my phone, took out a speaker out of my pocket. I put both items on the air. Then I told T that, brah, you can search us. He took the advantage to take my phone. However, it was a fight. Me and T just started to rumble at that moment just for a phone.
Shit.
Couldn't let go of that phone because my phone. And because I didn't even know what my parents were gonna tell me. So I had to fight for my phone and I fought for it. As I had full control of the phone, T put me on a chokehold.
Oh my goodness.
So at that moment it was a let go or I lose my life.
because I ain't in this to lose my life.
Threw the phone to Romulimo. However, I couldn't catch it because it hit him on the eye. So he was not able to see the phone when it was on the ground. And then T left me, pushed me away, took the phone. Now I know I said there were two thieves, right? There's L and T, right? L is a bro that has a disabled leg, so we're just there standing, look at the whole thing happening, instead of helping T or myself to get my phone back. Back to the story, right? He got the phone. I tried to convince him that I'm gonna give him money if he fights with me to my place. I can give him any amount that he wants just so I can get my phone back. But this guy was too arrogant to listen to me. He then swung a whole beer bottle at me. So I just stepped back. I went home as fast as I can. I didn't run, even though Honuma told me, boy, let's run. I told him, nah, let's just fast walk. We get there and my heart was pounding. I saw my mom from a distance standing with the policeman. I was like, yo, I didn't even know that was a policeman at the first, but I just thought of my mom's friend that there to visit. Get there, I tell my mom what's happening. Explain to my mom. I explained to my mom that, Mom, my phone is gone. They took it. They stole my phone. Our mom was asking me questions. How did this happen? I told her it was a Rambo. I was mugged / robbed. Then the policeman was like, that's fine. Hop in the van. Go in the van. Myself, mom, and the policeman just started searching for this guy with immediate effect. However, it was too late for us to find him. He was gone. We went to the garage. Got inside the shop there, in a young shop inside the garage. He's not to be found. We went to the back of the garage. We went to the back of the garage. Was he there? No. Nowhere to be found. Then I head back home, call it a day, got inside the house, and I was just there down, bro. I didn't feel hungry at all. On that day, specifically on that day, my mom had cooked a really amazing meal. A really amazing meal that I wish I ate, but I couldn't. A week later, my dad comes. And during that week, I was so traumatized that I couldn't even go outside. If they sent me to a shop, I would hesitate to go, whether it's during the day or night, because, bro, I was so traumatized, like, damn. What happened to me there was for the first time ever in my life. So I was too hesitant to do anything that required me to go outside and make sure it does get done. I just couldn't. I used to see my boy for a whole entire week or so. And then before that week obviously ended, I linked up with him, and that's why I go see Ramufulu once again. We saw him, then he told the bro that say we're not gonna stay here for long, just for a few minutes, then we're dipping, because what happened during this week was crazy, so no more. Right? Then we invited to his place, then we went to my place. Then as we were accompanying Ramufulu back to his home, we saw this guy that stole my phone, which is T. And then my boys are telling me, Ejo, go home and tell your parents. Ejo, go home and tell your parents. Whoever's at that house, I was like, nah, it's fine. I let it slide. My mom got home and I told her, like, hey, man, you could have told me. I was like, I had no phone. I was in the middle of the street. This guy was popping me, so we had no chance. Fine, that happened. After a week passed, my dad comes the following weekend. Gets in the house. This is night time. It's dark outside. Around 7, he comes in the house. He greets everybody in the house. After 15 minutes of him being in the house, he calls me and tells me to go to the car. I didn't know where we were going. However, I had assumed that he wants to go get some 2 beverages nyana for himself for the night, to get settled. However, I was wrong. Got inside the car, brought him in the passenger seat. Looked on the dashboard. I saw a machete, eggs, ropes, and a whole stick that has a big thing on top of it. I was like, damn, it's going down. I didn't know what's going on. I was questioning myself a lot. Why is this happening? Why is it on the dashboard? Where are we going? Why does it even have them on the dashboard? That was my dad at the time. Fine. He reverses the car. And then the question pops up coming from my dad. He's asking me, do I know where the guy that stole my phone lives? I know where one of them lives. Cool, Fede. We head there direct. We get to the bro's house. My dad gets to the guy's house and he was so polite and kind. He came there with peace and no violence. He asked the bro's mom, where's your son? Now, the mother of L is asking my dad, what did my son do? And then my dad explains to L's mother that your son stole my son's phone. I was like, damn. Little did she believe, she was so surprised, even though she knows that her son does a lot of bad things, has been stealing, has been on a robbery around the township. But hey, I think maybe she thought her son would change. But it left her an entire family, her little sisters, her older brother. I don't know if it was a brother or cousin, my friend, but they were all shocked. And I guess they were scared for him what's gonna happen. But Fede, they find L, because L was not at the house, but he was around the neighborhood. Then they found him. He comes and the mother asked him the question. He asked him the question twice, and the guy said he doesn't know, but he knows where the guy that actually stole my phone, which is T. My dad's okay, fine. You're gonna take us where T lives, and we're gonna find that phone. And if it doesn't have it, and you must make sure that when you get that phone in one piece. Those are my dad's words. Get the guy inside the car. He started gallivanting around the whole township, because this guy lives at damn, I think three different places. Couldn't even find him in all those 3 places. I lost hope actually after you couldn't find him. I was like, damn. Then my dad didn't let it slide. He gave him the rope, right? He gave him the rope, gave it to him. He's like, boy, tie yourself up, because my dad's not gonna do it. Told him he must tie himself up. The guy didn't even waste time. He took the rope, started to tie himself up. At that moment, right, he was even told he must make sure that it's tight on him. He just started to tie himself up, feel it, sharp, cool, no stress. Well, oh, we're heading back to my home, right, where I lived with my family, my parents, and got there. My dad told me to open the garage. I open it, he gets inside, told me to lock the garage and leave with the key. I head to their house and I started to watch TV to distract my mind because I don't want to overthink too much. 13 minutes later, my dad's friend and his wife, they come through. They ask me where's my dad. I tell them my dad is at the garage. They ask for the key. I give them the key. They head there. I was like, okay, fine. My dad's friend's wife brings the key. I was like, okay, fine, cool. I had the car reversing, leaving the yard. I don't know where they were heading. After that, I just slept. The next morning, my mom explained to me, that's what your dad did.
Firstly, your dad took him out of the garage and went to his friend's place. And the boy was punished. Painfully.
I cannot disclose too much info what happened, but it was a brutal punishment for him, and I couldn't even believe myself. The point about after the punishment, my dad was not even thinking about this, but he made it happen. That he's gonna stay in the garage for the whole entire weekend or whenever until he goes back to work. After the punishment, he's not gonna get no food, he's not gonna see a day of life, literally nothing. He's gonna suffer in there. Mom was able to talk him out of it that
what he's doing is not right. The best choice to take, or the best decision to take, is go to the police station, explain the issue, and we'll see what happens and how things will go from there.
Fine. Took the guy to the police station. When he gets there, another punishment. It's like, damn, that's crazy. Well, I could tell because I heard him screaming. It was a crazy one, and I couldn't even track my phone. Got to call Vodacom to try and assist on finding my phone, whatever. Nothing worked, so I just left it. From that day on forward, I learned my lesson to listen and stop being hot-headed for no reason, because I was hot-headed at that moment when my phone got snatched from me. And I was a kid, I was only 13 at the moment, at the time. I living life. And that's the story how I got mugged at the age of 13. From me to you, I'll see you on the next one. And my word to everyone, literally, is that listen to your friends. Let's be humble as people. Bearing me, you learn the hard way, and learning the hard way is not a good experience. It's really painful type road, but if you're willing to take it, take it. But from me to you, have a lovely day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and catch me on the next one. I don't know what it'll be about, but might be a boring one, might be a light one, might be a saucy one, might be a fun one, might be an entertaining one, who knows. Whoever sees it in any aspect, let it be. Thank God.